Next up is Jim McMahon. Jim's outstanding career at BYU included becoming a two-time All-American. He was twice named the Holiday Bowl MVP in '80 and '81 and won both the Davy O'Brien Award and the Sammy Baugh Trophy as a senior in 1981. BYU has retired his number 9, and he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1999. We all know the story. In 1982, the Chicago Bears' new coach, Mike Ditka, selected Jim in the first round, 5th overall in the NFL draft. In 1985, the Bears won their first 12 games and finished 15-1 for the season. He ended that season with a strong performance in Super Bowl 20, which the Bears won 46-10 over the New England Patriots. In that game, Jim became the first quarterback in the history of the Super Bowl to rush for 2 touchdowns, and he earned a trip to the Pro Bowl. Now, throughout his career, Jim was known for both on and off the field antics. But today, like in the past, he remains one of the most popular and competitive quarterbacks to ever play. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gridiron Greats welcomes Jim McMahon into their Hall of Fame.
Thank you guys very much. It's quite an honor to be up here and be in this room with guys I looked up to, played against, watched play. You know, keeping with the Raider theme tonight. I was born back in Jersey City, but I grew up in San Jose, California. So Raiders and 49ers were my life growing up. Loved watching it. Always wanted to be a Raider, and if there ever was a Raider, it should have been me. I don't know. I went to BYU, didn't fit in very well there, so I think I would have fit in great with the Raiders. But I ended up in Chicago. Didn't know anything about Chicago other than I know my folks had met in Chicago. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for coming down from Mesquite tonight to be here. They actually met in Chicago back in the service in the 50s. My older brother was born there, so I got drafted by Chicago. The only thing I knew about Chicago was Brian's song. That's all I did. I knew Dick Butkus and Gale Sayers and Mike, and it was interesting at first. We weren't very good the early years, but I give Mike a lot of credit. We had a lot of guys that were just kind of hanging around collecting checks, and he got rid of those guys. He got guys in there that wanted to work because we did work. I mean, we had a lot of fun, but we worked our butts off. I would have loved to play with Mike Ditka. He was a great football player. He played the game the way it's supposed to be played. And had he ever been in my huddle, he might have understood me a little bit better, too. I know it's been documented well over the years that we had our troubles, but we had one common goal, and that was to win. We just had a little different ideas on how to do that sometimes. But I have a lot of respect for him. Great player. What he's doing with this organization, I think it's a long time overdue. We've had a lot of our guys been hurting for a long time, and the NFL has just kind of, thrown us away. But Mike's brought the attention back to the players that actually made this league what it is, and I applaud you for that, Mike, and your organization. But I just like to say thanks for the recognition. To be in this room with you guys is an honor. And I look forward to the rest of the weekend. Thank you very much.